Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of May 23rd through 29th of 2022. It's funny, we just, my mind there for a second, I was about to say 2021. I think I skipped a year there somewhere. Okay, just a couple more cards need to come out, and then we'll begin your reading. Let me see. Okay, there we go. And now one more, and there it is. All right. So, okay, this looks good. Don't really remember, but I think you had that card last week as well. So, did I just bang the camera? My cord here from my microphone, sometimes my fingers get caught on it, and then I pull the camera. So if I did that, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's begin here. Yeah, these first two cards they're both very similar to each other. Raising your standards. You know, what was acceptable to you a while ago or in your youth or whenever, okay, you know that used to be good enough for you. Don't let that still be good enough for you. You deserve more and better than that. And this, it doesn't really feel like material things, although it could be for some of you. This is more like of how you're treated, who you allow in your inner circle, right? And what their behavior is. Does it match you? Do they resonate with you? Even when it's somebody who, maybe is a close relative or something like that. If they don't resonate with you, you can still love them, but you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time with them. You can truly be your own true self. You don't have to accept how everybody else is. Like yes, you accept how they are, but not in how they affect your world, right? You determine your world. And so in that way, it's time to raise your standards, to make it so that the energy all around you, certainly within your own home, within your own bubble, right? To make it so that that matches you all the time. And that whenever you encounter somebody who is of a different vibration, that you can see them, you can acknowledge them, you can love them, you can, accept them, but you don't have to take that on. You don't have to allow yourself to be fluctuating in response to them. And so this is raising your standards so that you can stay on your beautiful high vibe platform all the time. Okay, all right. And having things of beauty all around you. Now that's just coming through that, anything that's in your home that you find less than beautiful, don't have it. You don't have to have it. You can change that up. Something that really, really resonates with you is going to really help you more than anything else. And so this second card that I said they're very similar, this is the graceful swan. And that is having and acknowledging and feeling all the beauty all around you and within you all the time. So, the things that you find less than beautiful, to begin with, just kind of take your attention away from them and really focus on the things that are beautiful to you. And in that way that will transform the rest of your life. It's like you've made a lot of progress with this, but you need to still, there's something there that kind of stops you, and it feels like a self-deserving kind of thing, that oh, you don't deserve to have everything that's beautiful. You don't deserve to have everything that you like and that you want. And that's just not true. You absolutely deserve all the amazing things, as everybody does. So begin to expect all that. And in that way, you're raising your standards. You're seeing and feeling all the beautiful stuff. Okay. And that will draw in these beautiful new friends. This is the card I thought maybe we'd had last week or the week before. And yeah, these new friends are part of your higher vibration. And they are brought to you in response to you. And they will help remind you of who you are and what you deserve. Yeah. Now, for some of you, this may be one person. For some, there may be more than one. But either way, like this is all for you. Yeah, these new connections and the feeding your soul and helping you recognize who you are and what can be yours in your life. Okay. Now, at the same time, sometimes new friends, simply by virtue of, of getting to know them, to see them, to acknowledge them, to understand, bits and pieces of them, they bring new fresh air into your life, into your situations. They help you see things in a different light, right? They help to adjust your perspective on things. And in that way, they may be shedding light on some foolishness that you tend to act like or do or embrace or whatever, that to you is like commonplace. You didn't even realize that it wasn't serving you until somebody kind of points it out, whether they do that on purpose or whether it's just something you see in response to them. Either way, understand that you have your own things too. As the other people who affect your vibration, and you feel like, well, they bring you down or they whatever, you almost go into a victim state from, like, as a response to them. But guess what? You do that to other people too. Right? Like, this is not just all somebody else. This is you too. And so the presence of these new people in your life is going to help you recognize that, you're not perfection either, in terms of your effect on other people. And so this is beautiful. I mean, we all need this balance. This is fabulous. I mean, like, I can't get the smile off my face because this is so growing and so beautiful, and it's joyful. For a minute it kind of makes you go like, oh, I didn't realize, right? And then there's all that opportunity. And that's the part that really makes me feel joyful on your behalf. Fabulous. And so here comes, like, with the realization of that, like, of the knowing that, okay, no, you're not perfect, but you still deserve all the great stuff, right? Like, you don't have to be perfect in order to deserve that. And then, man, oh man, then comes all that power, the knowledge of all that power. You've always had all that power, but you just haven't been able to tap into it somehow or whatever. But now here it comes. And so, then comes the self-forgiveness, which brings a whole bunch more power, brings the ease and the flow and the joy. Oh man, like, this feels so good in, like, later, right? Like, as you're learning this about yourself, it maybe doesn't feel very joyful, but it sure leads to it. And all that power for your own self. This is not power over anybody else or over any situation. This is inner power. This is you knowing your worth and feeling so great about it. This is you choosing how you will be treated and how you will treat others. This is beautiful. So beautiful. Now, it feels like that's been like the hard work of the week, kind of, which led to the amazing knowledge. And in between all that, take a break and create something. Use your juices and just have fun with that. It's like you've been work, and then all of a sudden you get a break, or you choose to take a break, and you get to do something fun. So here's your fun for the week. Do what what makes you happy. Create something. Really, really immerse yourself in it, so that when you come out of it, it's like you truly were in a different world, and in almost in a different skin, right? And yet it's all part of you, and it all feeds you and fills you up and helps you flow. Yeah, yeah, using your imagination to create something brand new. Love that. Love that. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. And we will just see. Oh, okay, there we go. More, like a bunch came out, but they showed me right away which is one. Okay, family. Family is your final bit of wisdom for this week. A lot of your attention, your thoughts, your focus is on family this week. And so if you can keep your thoughts very, very loving, that will be the best thing for you. Okay, and they just said stop. Okay, love your family. That's all. You don't have to spend time with them, but love them. All right. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.